On this episode of Designing Spaces, learn how solar panels can help power your home during an outage. Filling gaps and cracks in your home's exterior can reduce energy loss. Learn how the scientists at Dow Chemicals can help. When buying or selling a house, having title insurance is incredibly important, but not all title insurance companies are the same. Looking to enhance and upgrade your home? Maybe it's time to think about installing a new fence. IRONCRAFT has everything you'll need to build the fence of your dreams. DieHard is known for producing one of the most dependable automotive batteries in the biz. But did you know they also have a smart charger and killer app that are simply trend-setting? When a storm hits, homeowners can now have power by using energy storage with solar panels. Homeowners are able to go off-grid, showing how distributed power could speed future storm recovery. Ames Power Inc.'s mission is to provide a wide range of high-quality green energy products for personal and commercial use.
Ames Power developed from a power inverter and cell phone battery company into everything you need: solar panels, mounts, to go off-grid. We're more a do-it-yourself solar provider.
Ames Power has become a one-stop shop for all customers' sustainable energy needs and researching the needs of the renewable energy markets. And he succeeded.
The major benefit of using our products is we are completely off the grid and we're utilizing the sun's power to produce to our building. Solar panels are the way of the future, going away from fossil fuels, and that's what we focus on. We make our own power.
So it can range from a really small RV type trailer environment where maybe 2,000, 2,500 watts. And for a typical house, I'd say at least 30,000 watt system.
Ames provides a complete design using all of our in-house products, whether it's mobile electricity for city buses or residential backup power in an emergency.
You have your solar panels, and that feeds into the actual charge controller. The charge controller regulates that power and charges the batteries and keeps them charged. The inverter discharges from the battery bank and produces the AC power needed for the whole entire building.
So this is a PV combiner box that takes all the solar panels, all 270 solar panels that are wired in series parallel configuration. It goes through a set of breakers and lightning arresters. It combines them down into 3 lines that will feed into the house. And the main purpose is not just safety, but to reduce the amount of wires you're running long distance.
Ames Power inverters are used by some of the most prestigious organizations in the U.S., including NASA, the Department of Defense, and Princeton University. But our customer-focused approach means we can provide solutions to all industries.
In this house, actually, we have power inverter, we have solar panels, we have batteries, we have a generator. So we pretty much, if any time we lose grid power, we can run almost seamless off-grid. So we do have the solar panels that kind of helps offset our power bill because we're using solar instead of 100% grid. But then if we lose the grid, we still have backup power.
So what we're looking at here is a power backup system. We got our solar panel coming into a switch that can turn the whole system off. This is a battery charger that is powered by the solar panels. Then the battery bank will power the power inverter, and the power inverter will light up the lights in the house and a couple outlets. If the batteries ever are completely empty, we can use the city power to recharge them.
I will never be out of power. My food won't spoil if for some reason we're out of power for a few days. Our refrigerator's always powered. We have lights, we have air conditioning, and really a lot of it is safety also.
Large portions of Ames customers are based in Florida, Virgin Islands, Mexico, and Puerto Rico. However, the biggest trend in the energy space is to become independent from the grid by using green alternatives. And Ames products support the off-grid renewable platform, creating financial and environmental advantages to their customers around the world.
When a storm hits, a lot of times you may be stranded without power for weeks or worse. And if you have a small solar system even, you're able to run, whether it be a fan, a couple lights, or recharge your cell phone. It'll automatically recharge when the sun's out. You may use hydro or other ways too, but solar is just the most popular and easy to install.
For more information, visit their website at aimscorp.net.
Did you know the average home has a half a mile of gaps and cracks, and that those gaps and cracks account for 30% of your home's energy loss? One of the products I love to use for gaps up to an inch is Great Stuff Gaps and Cracks. It creates a long-lasting, airtight, water-resistant seal for years to come. You gotta go ahead and grab a few things, and I'll show you how to get started. Remember, before you use any Great Stuff product, you need your protective eyewear, your gloves, and your long sleeve shirt. Secure the Smart Dispenser firmly onto the can and shake it for 60 seconds. And now, you're ready to start applying. And it's as easy as that. Allow the foam to cure, and you're on your way to lower energy bills and a more efficient home. A product that I love to use for larger gaps is Great Stuff Big Gap Filler. To see the whole product lineup and learn just how versatile the Great Stuff family is, visit us at greatstuff.com and follow us on Facebook. You can also find us on designingspaces.tv.
Choosing the right title company can save you money. You have the right to choose a title company that will get you the best deal, and you have the right to pick an independent company, such as Zing Title, that you can trust to handle what is probably the biggest financial transaction of your life. Ellen is about to sell her mother's house, but she needs to choose a title company that's going to represent her best interests.
I know there's a lot of fraud out there, so I really want to find a company that has my best interest in mind.
Being a seller, you absolutely have the right to choose your title and settlement agent. You should really do your homework because you're talking an expenditure of well over $1,000 for title and settlement services. Ask around and check out at least 2 or 3 companies.
Zing Title will shop your transaction among the best providers to give you the best price on your title insurance.
Every real estate transaction is different, so you want a title company that's been there for the long run and has seen everything.
Ellen decides to talk to Bill Richardson, who works for Zing Title, for some advice.
So I'm almost there. I'm getting excited. Looking forward to hearing what my options are. I need to figure out what title company to use. My realtor wants me to use their broker's title company, but there's a lot of fraud out there, and I just want to make sure that I have the right company for me. I heard some great things about Zing Title, so I'm here to find out more. Hi, I'm here to see Bill Richardson.
Oh, you must be Ellen.
I am, thank you.
Hi, Ellen.
Hi, Bill. Nice to meet you.
Why don't we go right in there?
Perfect.
Why don't you take a seat right over here?
Awesome. Thanks for meeting with me, Bill. I've heard a lot of great things about Zing Title.
No problem. I'm happy to go through everything with you. You're really smart to be shopping around for title insurance. There's a lot of different companies out there, and there are a lot of things you need to be concerned about. Starting off would be number one is asking your realtor or lender if they have any affiliated business arrangement with the title company they're recommending. As you're going through it with them, you're going to want to ask them about what they do to protect your interest, what they do to protect your money through prevention of wire fraud, phishing schemes. You'll want to know about, do they have attorneys on staff, how long they've been in business, how many underwriters they write for, and lastly, what they're going to charge you.
So what does Zing Title provide me as far as security?
Well, we have data security policies that cover phishing and different forms of business enterprise email compromise, have internal financial controls set up to verify that when we're releasing funds or accepting funds, that they're going to the right person.
There's so much wire fraud out there, and I want to really make sure that, my money is being safe and secure.
When you're looking at a title company, most of them do not cover social engineering, which is how wire fraud is committed. We take wire fraud prevention very seriously.
Sounds great. So how do we get started?
First thing you want to do is tell your realtor to get in touch with me, and we can start the ball rolling from there.
That's great. Thank you so much, Bill. I really appreciate it.
At Zing, we bring you the best of both worlds. We're a large agency. We represent many underwriters. That gives us lots of solutions to any issues that may come up on your transaction. We've been doing this for 45 years. We've closed 150,000 plus real estate transactions. We have great financial controls at Zing, and we also have a comprehensive cyber liability policy from Lloyd's of London. It will protect you if wire transfer fraud impacts your transaction.
Thank you so much. I think that Zing Title will be a great pick for Ellen because we have some of the most competitive rates out there. We've been in business for 45 years, and we have great cybersecurity and fraud prevention policies.
It went really great. I learned a lot about title insurance and security measures, and I'm really glad that I came here.
What sets Zing apart from its competitors is we've been doing this for 45 years. Our family has been in this business for 65 years. We have lawyers on staff who will solve your problems, both title and closing. We're trusted by the 5 largest title insurance underwriters in the United States, with most relationships going back decades.
Zing's detailed work includes making sure you get all of the appropriate discounts and don't pay more than you need to, so you can move into your new home with peace of mind.
Meet Mark, salesman, father, and all-around pet lover. Mark loves to come home from work, relax, and sit outside while his kids play and his animals run around.
We've had this home for all over 40 years. It's a generational home. My wife grew up in this house, and this is the original fence that we've had since she's been a little girl, and it's the original fence. It's getting old, it's getting rusty, it's broken down. So a few of the other problem spots that we have is there's some hardware cloth down here that I had to install on the bottom of the fence where the animals would get out. I've had to take this piece of board, which is warped. There's another spot down here. So I was really dragging my feet over the last several years over this project and realized it was really time to get going, but how do I start that process? So I started looking online. I went to Lowe's.com and I found a really great fence that I thought would be perfect for my home. So I went to Lowe's. I went to the fencing section and found the IRONCRAFT fence and talked to the Lowe's folks and said, this is what I want for my home. Can they come and do the measurements and give me an estimate for what it would cost to put around my home? After they showed up to the home and they did the measurements and told me what it was cost, to me it was an absolute no-brainer.
That sounds great, let's do it. Okay. I'm looking forward to it.
Once you decide to make a purchase of fencing, whether it's our fencing from IRONCRAFT or someone else's fencing, you always have to make sure that you check with your local building codes, especially for pools and or any other kind of commercial application the consumer's going to do, because you got to make sure that you basically follow the ordinances. Installing the fence is a very simple process. The installers come, they clear everything out, and they install the new fence with very little disruption to the homeowner and to the neighbors. And in a couple days, you end up with an added value to your home with a new fence, and you can start enjoying your outdoors.
IRONCRAFT also offers the no-dig fence line.
The no-dig fence is a very easy DIY project that any consumer can do, and it's stocked at all the Lowe's stores.
So I'm very proud of my plant garden that I created here, but I really want to fence it in because sometimes there's animals that come here, so I'm going to DIY it. I don't feel like I need a contractor or anything. I think I can do it myself with a very easy to install fence. I've got all the pieces and I'm ready to put it up.
The unique thing about this product is you can go from heights of about 2 feet almost up to 4 feet, and it transitions very smoothly. The nice thing about it is you can install it with a simple hammer, a rubber mallet, and a 2x4, and anybody can do it. The easy thing about this is it takes no measuring because you can use the panels to measure. It takes no digging the holes like you would with residential or commercial fence because the spikes actually go into the ground and you hammer those spikes and then the post actually goes inside the spike. The post holds the panels up, therefore it's a very, very easy and simple process for any DIYer to do over a weekend.
All done. This no-dig fence took no time at all, maybe just a few hours, and it looks incredible. My plants look beautiful with it, and I'm very proud that I did it all by myself.
This really was a stress-free process. My kids are enjoying this, my animals enjoy this, I'm enjoying this. We really did make the right choice. Absolutely loving our new fence.
To learn more, go to IRONCRAFTFences.com or our website, designingspaces.tv.
Are you looking for quick and convenient solutions that can take care of your vehicle's needs with the click of a button? We have you covered. DieHard has joined forces with Amazon, featuring new smart and powerful products shipped right to your doorstep. Today, we'll meet an automotive enthusiast who's going to show us how to check, connect, and charge up all at once using some of his favorite DieHard products.
Hi, I'm John. Welcome to my home. We're a large family and we have multiple vehicles. We utilize them all on a regular basis, and right now we're charging our family's SUV with our DieHard Smart Charger and Maintainer. And over here we have my pride and joy. It's a Honda CB750. My father-in-law was nice enough to restore this for me. I love taking it out on the weekends. And one of the great things about DieHard products is that it can be used on a variety of vehicles, so it keeps my bike charged and ready to ride.
The DieHard Charger and Maintainer is compatible with a variety of things from cars to jet skis, making your charging experience quick and stress-free.
I was just about to check on my car's battery using the DieHard Smart app. Come check it out.
With the DieHard Smart app, you can check the status of the battery and start or stop charging it from your phone or tablet without even being near your vehicle.
So once I know that my battery's at 100%, I simply turn it off and it goes straight into maintenance mode, giving me peace of mind. I never have to worry about my battery because the Smart Charger and Maintainer does all the work for me. Hey babe, how's it going? Okay. Okay, stay calm, sit tight, I'll be right there. My wife's car battery just died, so I'll be to the rescue. Let's go for a ride and I'll show you another one of my favorite DieHard toys. Life can be very unpredictable. That's why I always have my jump starter with me.
The jump starter from DieHard may be small in size, but it packs a punch and power. With up to 20 jump starts per charge and an easy-to-read LCD screen. This pocket-sized charger will have you cranked up and back on the road in no time.
Perfect. All right, babe, we're definitely gonna go home and order you one of these now.
Yes, please.
Thanks for hanging out with me today, guys. Now that you know a little bit more about keeping your car batteries connected and charged, we're gonna go inside and do some online shopping. Bye. Bye.
Want to browse and shop some of DieHard's latest innovative products? Simply log on to amazon.com/diehard or go to designingspaces.tv.
For more information on anything you've seen on today's show, or to become a part of the show, go to our website, designingspaces.tv.